Dear child, please listen with your whole heart, because this message is not something light or casual. It's something very important, something I've been sent from heaven to deliver straight to you right now. This is not just another message, not just more words to read and forget. This is a direct, urgent call to your spirit, to your emotions, to the part of you that knows something is shifting even if you can't yet explain it. You need to know that something is happening deep inside the relationship between you and the person you love. Something that has reached a point where things simply cannot stay the same anymore. There is a change coming, a big life-shaping change, and whether you are ready or not, it is already moving toward you. The person you love is about to make a sudden, surprising decision, one that will touch your life and shake your world. So I ask you, please open your heart and really take this in, because heaven has timed this message perfectly, and there is no coincidence that you are hearing this now. This message isn't arriving too soon or too late. It is coming at the exact moment when truth is beginning to rise up and stir the air around you. When the emotions that have been hidden are bubbling up. When the pressure that has been quietly building inside the heart of the one you love is ready to overflow. The person you love is standing at a crossroads inside their soul. They are feeling something they can no longer push aside. Something that is urging them to act without delay. Something that no one can stop, not you, not them, not any. If you let this message slip by without paying close attention, you will miss something essential, something life-changing, something that is being given to you from the heart of the one who loves you deeply. The feelings that brought me here to you are not mine. They come straight from the heart and soul of the one who loves you, the one whose heart has been whispering prayers in the silence, the one whose mind has been turning over restless thoughts, the one whose spirit has been longing, aching, waiting, and wondering when things will finally shift. I'm here because there is no more time for sugarcoating. No more time for soft words or delicate hints. The person you love is preparing to change things between you, and they will do it soon. Not because they want to leave, not because they want someone new, not because they are trying to hurt you, but because they believe that something has to change. If the love between you is going to survive and grow into the fullness they now desire. The decision has already been made deep inside their heart, even if their mouth has not yet spoken it. I am here to tell you this truth before life delivers the news to you in a cold, shocking way that might leave you reeling, wondering how you didn't see it coming. There is a stirring in the heart of the one you love. A longing, a cry, a silent but fierce need that has been growing louder and louder inside of them. What once felt okay now feels tight and uncomfortable. What once felt like enough now feels too small, too worn out, too thin to hold the weight of what their soul craves. The person you love is about to leave behind everything that no longer feels alive, everything that no longer fills their heart, everything that is turned into routine, absence, or frustration. They are about to reach out for something new, something more alive, more present, more real. And that's why you must hear this message fully and completely. Nothing else will bring them peace. Nothing else will quiet the storm inside their chest until you understand what is truly happening. This is not just about missing you. It is not just about desire or hoping for more. This is about a deep, soul-level knowing that things cannot go on the way they have been. What you two have built together still holds value, but it feels tiny compared to what they now want with you, compared to the love they now need to live fully, not halfway. There is a silent but burning decision sitting in their chest. And I am here, dear protected one, because that urgency, that fire, that longing has reached heaven itself, and heaven always answers such cries. What I am telling you is not a maybe, not a guess, not a soft warning. It is a direct message. The soul of the one you love is no longer waiting for explanations or reasons or delays. They are preparing to trade the frustration and emptiness of today for the fullness and aliveness they dream of living with you. Do not for even a moment think this is just a minor change, just a little adjustment. It's not. The person you love has been thinking deeply, feeling deeply, praying quietly, asking for signs, and they have now reached the point where they can no longer turn back. Their heart has come to a clear, undeniable crossroads, and when the heart reaches that place, it doesn't stop to ask for permission. It moves, it acts, it transforms. There is a divine power behind this moment, behind this choice. You are not being warned so that you prepare for heartbreak or loss. You are being told this because something far bigger, far deeper, far more meaningful is preparing itself for you, but it needs you to pay attention, to wake up, to become involved, because there is no more time to waste. The person you love has already made the choice deep inside that they can no longer keep the relationship the way it has been. It is going to change. It is going to shift. It is going to transform everything, and you need to understand this before it happens so you do not stand there afterwards stunned, asking why it all feels so sudden or so different. The reason behind this shift is too powerful for ordinary words. That's why I need you to listen with more than your ears. Listen with your spirit. Listen with your heart. Listen with the part of you that has sensed quietly that something has been stirring under the surface. The person you love has been carrying a feeling that they cannot hold back any longer. They are done waiting for things that never seem to show up. They are done living in a space where they feel lonely even while loving you. There is a divine hand guiding them onto a new path, not a path without you, but a path where they need you to show up differently, to show up fully, to meet them in the place they have longed to reach with you. Because the way things are right now is no longer feeding their soul. It is not nourishing them. It is not filling them. It is not healing them. It is leaving them hungry, aching, hurting, feeling the weight of absence, feeling the pressure of longing, feeling the push toward a decision that they will soon make with full commitment, no turning back. That is why you are hearing this now. The change is being prepared not to replace you, not to leave you, not to throw you aside, but to replace everything that has been holding you apart, everything that has been left half-finished, everything that has been standing in the way between you with something whole, something real, something living and breathing and powerful. But first, you must feel the urgency, the intensity, the depth of what is about to happen. Understand this clearly. The person you love does not want to carry this burden alone anymore. They do not want to sit in silence, staring at the emptiness, waiting for something that never comes. There is so much bottled up inside of them. Thoughts they have never spoken, prayers they have only whispered in the dark, desires they have never voiced out loud. But those desires have been heard and the answer has come, and I am bringing it to you now because the time to act is here. If you do not take this moment seriously, if you do not listen deeply, everything will shift so fast that you will not know how to catch up, and you will find yourself wondering how you missed the signs. The person you love is no longer standing still. Their soul has moved forward. They have grown. They have matured. They have realized that they can no longer stay trapped in a love that only half lives. The dreams they once kept hidden are opening up, but those dreams, those doors will not stay open forever. The decision has already been made inside. And if you do not tune in, if you do not pay attention, you may miss the moment when the change arrives. The shift will be quiet, but it will be strong. It will happen without warning, but I am here to tell you now before it's too late. The person you love is going to change, not because they have stopped loving you, but because they love you too much to stay in a place where things no longer make sense, where the connection no longer nourishes, where the love no longer fully breathes. This is a change driven by urgency, by longing, by love itself, by destiny, and you are standing at the very center of it. Please do not turn away from this message. I am speaking to you from the softest, most sacred part of heaven. The part where real feelings turn into divine missions. And my mission is to help you understand that something deep is about to transform, and you need to be ready. Because this transformation carries every tear, every memory, every hidden wish, every unspoken longing that the person you love has been holding inside for far too long. Every heartbeat, every ache, every silent cry is now pushing them forward, pushing them into action, pushing them toward a final step that will not wait. There is an urgency beating like a drum near you, closer than you can imagine, and now that you know this, you must understand what it means. This is not just a small change in how they act. This is a complete transformation in how they want to live this love. The truth is, they are tired of waiting, tired of dreaming without building, tired of hoping without having, tired of longing without touching. They no longer want half answers, half efforts, half promises. They want to feel you close. They want to know you are truly there, not just in words, not just in memories, but in real living, breathing presence. What's coming cannot be undone. Your soulmate is ready to let go of everything that feels empty, everything that feels far away, everything that delays or holds them back. They are ready to live the love they have been carrying inside, and they need you to meet them there. That's why time feels like it is speeding up. That's why you are hearing this now. You have not been forgotten. You are not being pushed away. You are being pulled into the center of something big, something powerful, something life-changing. But when the heart feels too much, it eventually needs action. And that is what your soulmate craves now. This is not just about words or emotions. This is about presence, about commitment, about showing up fully. And the person you love is ready to make that shift, ready to live that love, but they will only go forward with those who are ready to meet them fully. You are not being replaced. You are being invited to step forward, to answer, to show up with truth, with presence, with love. Because the change that is coming is not a punishment. It is not a rejection. It is a healing. It is a deep calling back to what matters most. And that calling begins now. The messages from heaven are becoming clearer, not to hurt you, but to prepare you. What's ahead can be beautiful if you face the truth, but painful if you keep delaying. Your soulmate is no longer waiting. They are quietly moving towards someone who offers the love, attention, and care they've been missing. This is not a threat. It's a wake-up call. When a heart feels empty for too long, it naturally searches for what fills it. Inside your soulmate, something is shifting. They are choosing to stop feeling hurt, to let go of the waiting, the loneliness, the doubts. This change is happening faster than you realize. They want love that feels certain, love they don't have to beg for. They want to feel chosen, important, and secure, and right now they are deciding whether that will be with you or with someone else. This message is not here to scare you. It's here to help you see the truth. If you still love them, there's time, but not much. Heaven is shortening the waiting. Your soulmate is surrounded by new possibilities, and only real action, not promises, will keep them by your side. Ask yourself, what am I doing to show my love? What am I giving that helps my soulmate feel safe? Without answers, the shift will happen. You may think everything is under control, but it's not. Quietly, your soulmate is moving forward. And when they make their final decision, there will be no turning back. No long explanations. They are tired of feeling overlooked and want a love that gives back. If they don't feel it from you, they will find it elsewhere. Heaven is telling you this now because there is still love, still something to say, but the time for waiting is almost over. You must act now with sincerity, with presence, with real care. Words will no longer be enough. They need to see your love in action. Your soulmate is ready to live what they feel with or without you. This is not a punishment. It's life moving forward. You still have a chance to change the path, but only if you step forward now. Waiting any longer may mean losing them to someone who's already offering what they need. The time is now. Don't wait for another sign. This is the sign. Love fully, act bravely, and show that you are ready to cherish this connection before it becomes just a memory. Heaven is guiding you, offering you this last chance to step into love before it's too late. Choose now with your whole heart, because love cannot wait forever.